Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm here to talk about house sitting today and how you can travel and stay in beautiful homes while you travel without paying for hotels. Hello, everybody. This is a live video, so all the bloopers and blunders, you're going to get all of that. I'm here at a house sit in St. Pete, Florida. Beautiful house, just amazing. But I'm here to talk about how I got into house sitting in the first place. So I was watching YouTube, as you are right now, and this YouTube video popped up. I don't know how it popped up, but I looked at the thumbnail and thought it was interesting and talk about traveling and house sitting. And it was a girl called or named Stephanie Perry, and she was talking about how she has traveled and done house sitting. So I'm like, house sitting, that's a thing. Well, yeah, it's a thing and it's a great thing. So I watched her videos probably like all night. I was like vegging out on Stephanie Perry videos all night long. And she was just sharing how house sitting has been wonderful for her. She quit her job and she's been house sitting. Some of her house sits were in other countries and she's just traveled the world. And I had just got back from Hawaii in July, and I was like, I want to travel more because we just had the pandemic, so everything was like shut down, wasn't moving around, and that breath of Hawaii air just kind of gave me the travel bug. And so August, I signed up for Stephanie's course, which was an online course. And then I applied for house sitting on Trusted House Sitters. I'll put the link in below at Trusted House Sitters because now I'm a trusted house sitter. And basically, you sign up, pay a fee. If you use the link below, you get 30% off. And then I get free month of house sitting. It's annual fee. I think with the discount, you'll pay $129, and I think it's regular $169, but it may be more. We're going into 2022, so it may be more coming up soon, but use the discount below. Once I signed out, I signed up on a Friday and put my profile up, kind of used Stephanie's script that she had in the house sitting toolkit. And by Monday, was it Monday? Yeah, I think it was Monday. Maybe it was Sunday. I signed up for 3 house sits and I thought, oh no. Yeah, this is what happened. I signed up for 3 house sits. I went to bed Friday night and I woke up and they all three had chosen me. I'm like, what? This is a thing. I was just so surprised. And then by Monday, that's what happened. I got an invite from somebody to come and sit for them at their house. Now, let me tell you what house sitting is. You are at their house, but they do have pets. So you're not paid. So that's one thing to keep in mind. You're not paid to stay at somebody's house. You are there to take care of their house and their pets. You get to choose, just like they get to choose, whether you want to come and stay and take care of their cats or their dogs, or some have other pets, horses, chickens, you name it, all kinds of animals. So it's basically a way for you to travel and not pay. And you get to take care of a beautiful home and wonderful pets, meet wonderful people along the way. I'm going to get into that, meeting the people, in just a moment. So I got invited to this house sit. It was for 10 days. They said the previous house sitter, they changed their mind about her because she was a smoker and did not tell them. So you have to be careful. If you're a smoker, let them know in advance. That's one thing sometimes people forget to communicate. So I said, yeah, it was a 4.5 hour drive for me. And in Hilton Head, South Carolina, my first house sit. Oh my God, what a first great experience. During that house sit, I had a wonderful dog named Ella. She was so sweet. Ella was amazing, very well trained. She was a sheepadoodle. And I have a golden doodle, which my daughter has. Really, it's her dog now. I gave it to her, so we kind of share the dog. But the dog, so obedient. Any kind of doodles, if you get to sit any kind of doodles, they're wonderful pets. And so I sat for them. They went to Florida for their travels, and it was, like I said, it was about 10 days. It was a great house sit. Now I want to let you know that I have a home. I have a house that I live in Orlando. And while I was in South Carolina, I said, okay, if I'm going to travel, because I work remote, so I could just pack my laptop and pack my iMac with me and travel and work remotely. So if I'm going to travel, I don't want my house to sit. and I'm all about multiplying my talents. So I went to this other website, which I found the video on YouTube called Furnished Finders. There is no affiliate link, but I'm going to put the link here under the YouTube video, Furnished Finders, and it was a $99 fee, $99 for the whole year. It's kind of like having a realtor find a tenant for you, because what it is traveling nurses are looking for furnished homes or apartments to stay in while they travel for 13 weeks. So while I was in South Carolina, I set up my profile on Furnished Finders. Again, that was on a weekend. By the next couple of days, I had 100 people to apply to come and stay at my house for. Some wanted to stay for a month. The longest they stay, well, I won't say the longest because some stay longer, 9 months, 6 months, but it's usually a 13-week stay. So I talked to several other of the nurses, and this is live, remember, so I can't edit and everything. I talked to several of the nurses, and I found a couple, to boyfriend girlfriend who are respiratory therapists. Slow down, and they stayed. Well, they're still staying in my house. They are renting my house for 13 weeks. They came September 23rd. Remember, I started furnished house sitting in August. So from August, I went from Hilton Head, South Carolina. Then I went to Phoenix, Arizona, which was another amazing house sits. 4 cats. Watch that video. 4 cats that I house sit for. People like 4 cats, they're gonna drive me crazy. No, beautiful experience. Cats were so sweet. Cats mind their own business. Cats are like, leave me alone and I'll leave you alone. Very few cats want to be all on you. Like some dogs, they want to follow you everywhere. You want to go to the bathroom, but cats are like, hey girl, bye girl, see you later. They just mind their own business. So the cats were, it was fun. It was 4 of them, but they were great. So from there, from Phoenix, I came to Orlando. I had a house sit in my city where I live. And then I stayed at my daughter's house for about 10 days, because if you don't have a house sit, now I could have chose house sit, but I was kind of like, okay, I need a break. I need to be around family. I need to see my grandkids. I need to, just be around. So I stayed at my daughter's house for about 10 days. And then I came here to St. Pete. Nope, back up. I had a friend that has a timeshare, so I stayed at a timeshare, yes, in Orlando for about a week, and then I came here. I'm going back to Orlando to stay at that previous house in Orlando. Then I will take a break and go to a hotel, because what I have been doing is kind of working on my business and working on a whole bunch of things for 2022. I've been planning. Oh, I left that planner. I took that planner to my room. I have this planner by Tasha Campbell, and I'll put the link for her information. The planner, plan your vision. You're just strategizing about the whole year, and so that's what I've been doing. Writing my plans, writing my visions, and then checking off things, because as I've been traveling and being able to be alone, even in the hotels, to be in a quiet place, the creativity has just been flowing, and I've just been writing and creating and being bold enough to come on YouTube, because I was just like, I don't want to come on YouTube. I don't feel like putting on makeup, beat my face, doing all that. So you get what you get right here. And that's just the way it's going to be. I'm not trying to be anybody else. So when I leave this house, as I said, I'm going to go back to Orlando, do the house sit there. Then I'm going to go to a hotel. And then for the last 2 weeks, I will be staying at a timeshare again. So I still get to woosah at a timeshare. And then I go back to my place just before the new year. So December 28th, I'll be going back to my place. So I came on this live video to tell you a couple things. Don't be afraid to house sit. It is a thing. Um, I met some wonderful people here at this house sit. Before they left, I spent the day with them, not the whole day. I came in the afternoon, we went to dinner. Great people, great conversation, just an amazing experience. And don't be afraid to house sit. Number 2, start planning, and don't be afraid of social media. I, I really don't like going on social media that much, because every time you go on, somebody's in your face with how well they're doing, how beautiful they look, how thin they got, how this, all this stuff. And sometimes it could be discouraging, distracting, and then you start scrolling and looking more, and it's just a waste of time sometimes. So there are very few times when I go in there and really get what I need and get something to motivate me. So take time out for yourself. Delete all those things that are distractions to you, and then make plans to increase your business. If that's what you want to do, if you want to be in business, then do what you need to do to make it happen. Sometimes might need to hire some people to do stuff. If you want to travel, house sitting is a way to travel. If you know that dogs are going to keep you, dogs are like a part-time job. So if you want to see more, then find house sittings with cats, because they're not as much work. So that's another option. And then the last thing I want to say was just do it. you know just do it. Whatever it is that you are supposed to do, it's called multiplying talents. So just go and multiply your talents, and put in the comment section what you're doing. Let me know. And I'll see ya on the other side. Bye bye.